Hershey. Pam, are you trying to milk a cow? She's been fighting me every step of the way. That could be because she is a he, and that is not a dairy cow. Well, I thought y'all were all into that gender fluid stuff. Why do you think his name is Hershey? No, I mean, why do you have cows in your backyard? I heard liberals were getting rid of all the cows, so I rescued some. But Pam, you live in the suburbs, and no one's getting rid of the cows. Where did you hear that? Have you been to the grocery store recently? The prices of milk and beef are astronomical. Someone's getting rid of the cows, otherwise the prices wouldn't be so high. Pam, the cost of beef is high because of Donald Trump's tariffs. We import beef from a lot of other countries, and it's being taxed at really high rates right now. And so businesses and farmers are passing those costs on to the consumer. You know, the Consumer Price Index says that groceries have gone up 0.6% in August from July. Don't speak math at me, I'll get a migraine. That's the biggest month-over-month increase since August of 2022, which means that groceries are at a 3-year high. It's like pandemic-style pricing. Oh my God, Pam, have you not been watching the news at all? Well, I get most of my news from the girls down at the bingo club and from funny memes on Facebook. Pam, no wonder you have no idea what's going on, but you should also know that farmers are really struggling because in addition to rising supply and feed costs due to tariffs, they also are struggling to find people to pick their crops because of this administration's inhumane immigration policy and governors like ours who are cooperating with ICE, kidnapping whole families off of the street and shipping them to countries they've never been to. No. Yes, Pam, what did you think happened to Paolo, and why do you think he stopped cutting your yard one day? The whole neighborhood pitched in to help with his legal fees. Who, Paul? Yeah, I did wonder why it was getting so overgrown back there. It's so unlike him. Yeah, this is why we have got to choose a candidate with a comprehensive economic plan, because already 8 out of 10 Virginians say that the cost of food is rising faster than their income. We have to make sure people are informed by November the 4th when they go to the polls. I have been meaning to do my own research. Well, let me help you out, Pam. Here is the current Lieutenant Governor, Winsome Earle-Sears. She's a Republican. She's running for governor, and this is her website. As you can see, there's very little to her economic policy. It's basically 2 paragraphs. Well, hell, that looks like one of the middle school papers where they increase the font size and use something silly like Comic Sans to take up all that room because they don't know what to write. Now, look at the difference with Abigail Spanberger's site. Wow. Okay. See how it looks more like a dissertation? There are plenty of categories with extensive explanations for how she plans to aid in the recovery of Virginia's economy after the disaster of Glenn Youngkin and this current administration. I appreciate that. I want a candidate who is thorough. I will send you the Dogwood article. It covers everything. Fine, I'll read it. Pam, there's no sugar SWAT games on there. Stay focused. I said I'll read it. Well, all right, let's go, him he.